I'm just wrapping up on getting all set up here, but we will be starting momentarily. Let's see. Yeah. We love having to look for the right buttons. Just gotta grab from the YouTube side of things. I always like to make sure I have everything pulled up for both YouTube and Twitch, just so that I can keep better track of everything going on. But just to say, I still get extraordinarily distracted, so don't mind me, I guess. So I hope that y'all are having a good day today. It's actually quite a lovely day for me. Beautiful weather today. Absolutely beautiful. It is actually, now that I think about it, it's also the first stream of June. Like, that's exciting. Alright. I think I got everything squared away on my end here. And now it's just time to get right back into it. We started doing Dark Brotherhood stuff because, teehee, I accidentally did a thing. I promise it was an accident. And like half the time that we see
you are like a dark gift from the Nightmother herself.
He ends up
Please,
being bald.
Tell me how I can help.
So at least we started the game without him being bald. Although, hot take, I think him being bald looks cooler. I'm just saying. So, that being said, we do have our new quest, Bad Medicine. So, what we have to do, we have to sneak into Fort Such, find the medicine of the debilitated warlord Roderick, and we have to replace it with a poison bottle that Archiva gave us. And if we're detected, or if he's killed by any other manner, we lose out on our bonus. So we gotta be extra sneak-snonky stealthies. Gotta be extra sneakity-snonkity, if you will. You know, if I was smart, I would have actually swapped where my game is versus where my OBS is on my computer. Because if I look over at chat, like, okay, wait, actually, never mind. Sometimes it's like, oh, I look over at the game and I'm looking off to this side instead. But when I look off to chat, it's like the other way around, so it's kind of weird. But I guess today it is wanting to cooperate as intended. Which, I mean, hey, we take those. No flowers for this person. I mean, we may take those small victories, but we also take Ogashgra Muggles flowers.
How are you today?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, oh, wait a minute. Tell me that wasn't him. Was like, oopity doopity. Alright. So where are we going? Where are we going for this contract? Where is Fort Such? Oh, it's all the way over here. Okay. Okay, yeah. Varus Camp is closest. So, fast travel there. Now, let me know if there are any, like, if there's any weirdness with audio, today. It should be fine, but... Dude came at me with, like, a freaking glass axe. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Sheesh! That's a beautiful axe. That's a beautiful axe. I might even say, nice axe. It was an axe to meet him after all. No, that's not how that works. I must ask him about his blacksmith? I don't know. I don't think it really matters at this point. I think we lost the plot ages ago. So. Now we gotta find a good way to get in here. Now I want to start sneaking so that I don't get detected on the outside. Well, like, there's gotta be, like, a second entrance, right? It can't just be the front door. Can it? Aha! We're in the walls, guys. That's a wonderful such. Alright. You do want all the bonuses.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done for us? For you. Have a little faith.
Faith? Are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good graces of the Divines to keep Roderick alive? Even he would laugh at such nonsense.
Then what would you propose? What more can we do? That is keeping Roderick.
Alright, we found it. Okay. Now we gotta put in the poisoned bottle. There it is. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, good. We snuck in, we sneaked out. Oh. Huh. I guess we did just have to go through the front door anyway. There were, like, technically other ways of getting it, but... And, like, I would love to go and, like, explore the whole thing, but, like, we can come back another time and do that, because I don't want to jeopardize our mission, you know? We were sent there to swap his medicine for some poison. Duty poison. I think it's like from like Bruiser or something like that. Shit's funny. There's like a whole bunch of like clips like compiled together. And it just progressively gets more and more unhinged as the video continues. It's fantastic. Oh, Cheetah.
So you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are.
Okay. So let's go check what it was that we were given. Oh, we were given Shadow Hunt. Ooh. Turn undead on strike, damage health, damage magicka, and weakness to poison? Sheesh. That's pretty good. I mean, sure, it's just like, it's just a steel bow or whatever, but like, whew. It's pretty nice.
So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting.
Yes, we love this one. This quest is amazing.
Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one.
Guys.
Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend?
Of course, tell me more.
Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor.
Oh,
there,
that's like across
you
the
will
street from
meet
me.
up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave.
I
Poor
see.
fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun.
All right.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Nightmother wrap you in her cold...
Well, now, I do believe... I mean, if we are going to show up to one of these things, we should dress the part, right? So we're gonna wear the Deceiver's finery. Nobody will suspect a thing. I mean, why would they? We look completely normal, don't we? Even carrying a dagger is totally normal in this day and age. I wonder where the kitty cat is. I think a lot of times he tends to be in the training room, weirdly enough. No, that's the orc. Alright. So he must be in the quarters. The living quarters. Because I think we can buy a very helpful item off him at this point. Oh yeah. Schemer. Oh, he's so cute. Mirajda.
You again? I thought I'd made it clear.
Yes, yes.
I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
You know what? I really do want to buy all this stuff off of him. Very much so. But this is what we're after. So. Hi, Vixa. We're preparing for my favorite quest of the entire game.
You drive a hard.
We just got a quest to go to Skingrad to the Summer Mist Manor. And because we got invited to a party and we have to murder all the guests. And we get a bonus if they never discover it was us. So
You got a great deal there. That's more than I'd usually pay. That's a fair deal. You've got yourself a deal, idiot. Now I can sell it for 5 times its worth. That's more than I'd usually pay.
And now he's got some like really cool stuff on him. And like I want these. I almost have enough for that. That's crazy.
You've got yourself a deal, idiot. Now I can sell it for 5 times its worth.
Ah, boy.
You've got yourself a deal, idiot.
Alright, let's grab this Eye of Sithis as well. Just because we can.
Just take your trinkets and go. Foul-smelling ape.
I wish to welcome you to this sanctuary, my newest sister.
Ooh. Oh yeah, and Schemer the rat. We love rats. Anyway, so
I've heard so much about you. Welcome to our family.
We did pick up some poisoned apples, which will very much come in handy. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I never remember. Do you have Sprite? I have some Sprite. Yeah. I have a large cup of Sprite with some ice in it, and so it's like, ooh, nice and cold. Very crisp, very cold. Yeah, I love how the quest is called Whodunit. It's such a good name for the quest, too. I freaking love it. It is definitely, without a doubt, my favorite. I'm totally not biased. Wink, wink. Like, sometimes one eye works a little bit better for the winking than the other, like, on my model.
So, the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others.
There we go.
You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over.
Alright, fair.
Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle.
Alright.
Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
I like the way this guy thinks. Now he's talking. So,
The 6th guest has finally arrived.
a lot of ways
well,
to...
it's about
Holy
time.
cow,
Do
she
you know
looks
how long we've been
decrepit.
waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please.
Yeah, you know what? Let's, like, play a part here. Like, oh, my baby is sick, and we are so poor.
Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do.
I mean, we can't just tell her we're an assassin. Come on. So what can you tell me about Dovisi?
The little dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl, but to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind.
Racist. Alright. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families.
Okay. Tell me about Nels the Naughty.
He's a Nord. Mead-swilling barbarians. All
Rude
of them.
and racist again. Gosh! The racism radiates off this lady.
From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire fighting in various campaigns. Goodness, he's handsome.
Okay, interesting. And Primo?
He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. Not much different than any young nobleman, really.
Okay, now, there's clearly more she could tell us. Because they aren't grayed out.
Tell me more.
So, I think we do a little bit of this. Like Strokes hates coercion. So those are her favorite.
That's cute. You think I'm afraid? You're too... Where'd you... I doubt it.
Oh. Alright, let's ask her again about Davisi.
Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius. Probably smells his wealth.
Interesting. So maybe Davisi and Primo have a thing going on? Interesting, interesting. Okay, what about Nell?
Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told the most off-colored joke about an Argonian maid.
I think I will have to talk to him about some books sometime. He seems like my kind of guy.
Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red guards are so... exotic, don't you think?
Wow, it's a decrepit racist. Wowza. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna have to find the necromancer keeping her alive, because hoo-wee, she's not looking so good.
It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him. I have a good idea
I can't
where
quite
that chest
decide
might
where
be.
I should look.
That
I don't
gold
want to
is as
break anything,
good as mine.
but the chest of gold could be hidden anywhere.
I can't quite
Hello there.
decide where...
So, you
Let's
finally
talk to
showed
Primo.
up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting.
Alright, tell me about... And we're gonna ask everybody about everybody.
Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Davisi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt.
Bet, I'll be your wingman. Or wing elf, rather.
Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she is from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her.
Roasted. Okay, how about Nels the Naughty?
Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide the fact. But what else is he? When the liquor has dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget. Maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him.
You know what? Maybe Primo is not like a totally stupid person, right? Like, Okay.
I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on.
Yeah, probably not. Empire doesn't exactly pay well.
It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire
what a
Company.
claim.
I should look.
Oh,
I don't want
yes,
to break
maybe
anything,
we'll
but the
speak again
chest
later.
of gold could be hidden anywhere.
We'll talk to Davisi last, I think. Just because, like, I don't want to accidentally, like,
Here we
say
all
things
yes,
to
the
her, so
sixth
make her go
guest.
other places.
I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance.
Alright, tell me about Davisi.
Oh yes, Davisi Dran. She's a dark elf originally from Morrowind, or so I hear. I get the sense she doesn't like me very much.
See, this man... Okay, compared to Mathilde, this man has aged like fine wine. While Mathilde aged like milk. Alright. Tell me... speaking of Mathilde, tell me about her.
Mathilde seems like an upstanding citizen of the Empire. She respects the law and recognizes the Legion as Tamriel's greatest defense against evil.
Sounds like a pretty bare-bones basic answer. Okay, tell me about Nels.
Nels is a Nord, And like all Nords, he's a lawless barbarian with no respect for authority.
Okay, that's not all Nords. Excuse you. Now tell me about yourself.
I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell.
Oh.
I was born here in Cyrodiil.
I see.
My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations.
Ooh, impressive. All right. How about Primo?
Primo's a blue blood, a noble through and through. He thinks he's better than most people, and in most cases, he's right.
Head pats. One of these days, I will have like a little thingy that I can get actual head pats as like a redeemable thing. That would be so cool. But I have to figure out how to set that up, and like, I'm decent with tech, but like, it's like I'm learning all new systems doing this, you know. So it's a learning process, but eventually we will get there. That's for sure. All right, now let's do a little persuading because he clearly has more he can tell us. Hates admiration, likes a joke, hates coercion, and is all right with boasting. Okay.
Don't try to manipulate me.
We'll go with... Yeah.
Well done. I like that.
Oh,
Is that so?
That wasn't the intent, but...
Would you... Not now. What a great... Oh, please.
Alright, let's see.
What a great story. That's just... Don't try... That's great. How's it go again? Not now, not later, not remarkable. That's really funny. Not now, not... Well done. You're way... Oh, that's great. That's really too much.
Alright.
It's not bad.
So, now we ask him
Davisi
again?
is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind.
Okay.
I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately,
yes.
Davisi doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures.
Okay, that I mean, fair enough, I guess. Alright, Mathilde.
If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be.
Nels?
Know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. His kind are greedy and vicious, all of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstheim. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages. They're all the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there.
Oh yeah, that's not a fair assessment. The Nords on Solstheim are different from the Nords of Skyrim. See, the Nords of Solstheim are the Skal, and they are a lot more like tribal, spiritualistic type stuff, right? Then you got the Nords of Skyrim, which, I mean, it's just like a whole... It's like Cyrodiil, but a bit more... I don't know. I guess I have more of like a brutish kind of, you know, temperament. I don't know. They look like brutes. They drink a lot. They eat a lot. And it's a fun time. Anyway, tell me about Primo Antonius.
I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do.
Yeah, no, that maybe checks out.
Oh yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
Oh,
I can't...
here's Nels.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it.
I like him. Alright, tell me about Davisi.
Let me confide something in you, my friend. Davisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see. A few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart.
Oh.
You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid.
Woo! Alright. No. Tell me about yourself.
Don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels.
Goddess Nels. Alright, tell me about Neville.
I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day.
Oh.
She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum.
Yeah, no, that's actually justified.
Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight.
Sounds about right. Alright.
I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
You know what?
So, here we all are. It certainly is a nice house.
Hello there.
And that's the last person to
Hello
talk
there.
to is Davisi.
Hello, I'm Davisi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest.
Plight. Alright, tell me about yourself.
Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago.
Alright, Matilde.
Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. No, I'm not even gonna deny the allegation that Matilda is racist. She's definitely racist. Nels.
Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company.
Okay.
I know he's a retired soldier, but not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion and everything it stands for.
Okay, but like, why though?
When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people and stole our lands.
Oh.
Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed.
Okay, yeah, no, that's a fair assessment. Alright, Primo.
It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid.
Oh, but you see, that's where you're wrong. It's not true because you know what? He actually really likes you.
He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, you know, or would that be too forward?
Has Remy Ian? Yes. Yes, I have. You know what? We're gonna tell her to go to his room and wait for him.
Oh, you think so? I mean, it is rather forward, but I like it. All right then, I'll wait for him in his room upstairs. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
All right. Now I wonder.
So, are you ready?
Okay, yeah, no, we can't.
Oh, yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
So, this is very easy. I believe it's this door. Yes, it is.
Hello there.
All right. did I eat? Okay, so I had, what's it called? What is the word I'm looking for? I had some quesadillas. Sorry. Words are really hard, apparently, today, so. Week has been crazy. And aside from that, like, I mean, I had some pancakes this morning. I actually will take, oh, you know, I'm gonna actually take these. No, not the hourglass. I did not want that. I'll put that in there, that in there. That. Sometimes words are just loading and taking their sweet time. For real! Alright, so... I'm just trying to see if I can put her in the bed. Yeah. We got her on the bed. No, we lost her. Okay. Okay. No. All right. There we go. There we go. Now it just looks like she plopped onto the bed. There we go. It's okay, guys. She's not dead. She's just napping. Shh. This is the perfect opportunity.
I've been trying to figure out who our host might be. With 2 people dead, it almost seems like he set this party up just to kill us all. One less dark elf in the world, and now there's one less person to find the gold as well. It's a good day, don't you think?
Bro, what? Alright, never.
Why would one of us kill Neville? What if they tried to get the rest of us?
Oh yeah, sure, I'll definitely
Stay
do that.
safe, if that's even possible.
Oh. All his Legion equipment, huh? Yeah, that was almost bad. Imagine if she had walked in on me stabbing him. Oof. That would not be too good. Now, since we did take all the food,
2 of us have been murdered. 1 of us is a killer. But who?
What I could do... We have these poison apples. Deadly poison bypasses poison resistance. We have a poison apple there.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the 3rd victim.
Well, just nice on there on the table, yes, yes.
I haven't seen death like this, and I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
2 of us have been murdered. 1 of us is a killer. But who?
Two of us have been murdered. 1 of us is a killer. But who?
Well, haven't gotten rid of all of the...
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the 3rd victim.
Yeah, we don't need it. Okay. So they're still both downstairs. All right.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore. Dear friend, 3 of the guests have been killed. You and I, we must stay close. Band together for mutual... Who? Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? It's her. Don't you see? She's the only one left. The only one left alive. We've got to get her before she can get us. Do you understand?
Yeah. Oh, yes. I understand. Oh. Oh. He picked up a blade, guys. I think, did we just... All the guests are dead. No one knew I was the killer. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Ochiva to receive my reward and bonus. You know, it's great actually getting an NPC to do the work for you. Oh, it just looks like it might be a murder-suicide. Ooh. Crazy. Speaking of eating food and all that, do you have anything good to eat? Did you eat today? Ah, yes, yes.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Did you
Greetings to
eat, Vixa? Yeah, you. Did you eat? You better be eating. Oh. I'm jealous. I want that.
I've heard so much about you.
All right.
Welcome to our family.
Ochiba time.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted
got
as
the
an
Nightmother's
agent of
blessing.
terror and grief.
But is it the Nightmother?
You have
or is
earned
it
your
the
reward
Ghost Mother?
and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Nightmother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
All right. Yeah, I would love to
Greetings
have
once
some double
more,
chocolate
assassin.
cake. Like, oh,
When you're ready,
I love
have a most
chocolate, and I love
important
cake, I love
contract.
sweets.
One that has been sanctioned by
Please,
the
I want
Black
one.
Hand
I want one
itself.
so bad.
Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best?
Yes.
It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task?
Absolutely. It would be an honor.
Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates.
I see.
Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired.
Oh.
Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there.
Ugh.
He is in fact more vulnerable than ever.
Oh, slay like the pig he is.
Yes, yes. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is an enchanted arrow that will kill Philida instantly. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, sever his finger, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours.
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
And coffee cream on top. Ah! You're making me hungry for cake. Ask my boyfriend to make it next weekend. I can't actually, because unfortunately, next weekend we're playing Magic, and on top of that, I actually don't know how. I don't know how he does with baking, because he hasn't baked anything for me before, which is fine. I mean, I like baking, so I don't mind baking it. It's just also a matter of, like, getting all the ingredients. Like, oh gosh, I have to make sure I have the money for that. Like, ugh. Like, gotta make sure I have room in the budget.
I am honored by your presence.
Because, like, I've already have a lot of what I would need for it. Cool. But to make stuff like that gluten-free is really expensive. I wish it wasn't, but it is.
Pity, beautiful lady.
Also,
I got nothing to eat.
As a man, we did it. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like... Okay, if you follow the recipes, that's like about like 70% of the equation. The other 30% is making sure that you don't over mix it and that you actually like pay attention to the timer on the oven.
Hello.
But as long, oh yeah, over mixing is probably the most common mistake people make. And it's unfortunately one that's really easy to do. Now, if it's just slightly like overmixed, it's not gonna be that big a deal. It's when you get to like, if I could do something, yeah, I don't doubt is. Oh my gosh, it's a perfect opportunity. Oh my lordy. Alright. And... yeah! He is dead! What? Oh, we're definitely taking all of these. These. And his gold. Yeah, we'll take his finger. I love how, like, they just immediately on sight started attacking me. Like, y'all didn't even know it was me. Y'all didn't even know.
Watch out.
Can't
you settle this beast?
Alright. We're going into the Blackwood. But yeah, I do really like baking. Although, another thing too is like, I can't do stuff like that too frequently either. Because I am trying to watch a little bit. I am trying to lose a bit of weight, so. For like health reasons. Like, it's not like a cosmetic thing. It is purely for health reasons. So. And it's like, I can't have like too many days close together where I'm eating desserts, and unfortunately, I'm going to have a lot of that. Because I mean, I got like a lot of events to go to and such. Alright. We ran far enough away. We should be able to fast travel from here. But first. I am gonna actually be right back really quickly. I just need to hop into the bathroom, so. Un momento. Yeah, they are gaining too much mass. Teehee. Anyway, I'll be right back. I have returned. Sorry about that. Alright. But then they are sharp as knives and could be potential. Exactly. Anything is a potential weapon if you try hard enough. Even a spoon. Not gonna lie though. If someone were to threaten me with a spoon, I think I would be more scared than if someone were to threaten me with, like, a knife. Because a knife, you already know what to do, right? But a spoon, given that it is a blunt object, if they're threatening to stab you with a spoon, that will be immensely more painful. And if it's a grapefruit spoon, that is serrated. Like, wowza. And not just that, but it's a spoon! Of all things! A spoon! Not the spoon. Show me how it's... Exactly! See? Exactly. You get it. You get it. Wait, am I following the right thing? Questionably no. Okay, so where am I supposed to go here? Ah, here we go. Upstairs, maybe? No, I've...
Stop! You violated the law. Here's the procedure. We go to the...
Bro, what? Well, good news is that key was not in fact stolen. So what we're going to do immediately, drink a potion of invisibility. And finger. Alright, we're outie. Yeah, I always forgot where the office is, cause like you only ever go there like once.
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
But of course. I wish to welcome you to
But of course, these pointy ears aren't for nothing. They aren't just decoration.
Adamus Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Nightmother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath.
Ah, yes.
You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned. Go now, get some rest. Sith is no...
Dang. An additional 500 gold, eh? That's pretty good. That's pretty good if I do say so myself.
Ah, Assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier.
Oh.
I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance.
Oh.
You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
Okay. then I suppose we will read this letter. Let's see. Ah, yes, orders from Lucian. Before I do that, we're going to actually... I was gonna say, we're just gonna do a bit of repair work on our armor before I forget about it. But, here we go. Eliminator. You have served the Dark Brotherhood well in the short time you have been with us. Indeed, the rate of your advancement has been rather remarkable. Now the Black Hand itself is in need of your abilities. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Farragut, located in the forest northeast of Shadenhall Sanctuary. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your special assignment. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of your swift arrival at Fort Farragut. There are unseen powers working to unravel the very fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. The Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Do not share the contents of this message with anyone at the Shadenhall Sanctuary, including Ochiva, and make no mention of your journey to Fort Farragut. Also, be warned, my refuge within Fort Farragut is guarded by denizens who will attack any interloper on sight. Get through these rotting sentinels and you will surely have earned the right to visit my private sanctum. Lucien Lachance. Ooh. So we got invited to his private sanctum, have we? Oh. How intriguing. Well, let's get our outfit on. Yes, yes. Looking sharp.
Right then.
And we can't tell anybody about it. You just have to do the thing. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna make our way up to Fort Farragut. So he said it's northeast of this this sanctuary. It shouldn't be too hard to find. Logically speaking, anyway. Ah, the Green Arrow agrees. Oh. Mountain lions out here? Dang. Okay. Here it is. Oh, wow, what a beautiful view. Yeah, stabby stab. You always gotta follow up the stabby with a stab. And, of course, that is only rule number 2, because rule number 1... Okay, so, it's like rule number 1, stick them with the pointy end. Rule number 2, you must stabby and then stab. Always double tap. Yeah, I did. I just felt like using a knife. I just wanted to tell them it was a knife to meet them. And like, technically speaking, if I was smart, I would have done the duplication glitch if it's still in the game. But I'm also too stupid. Alright, so there's a wooden door there. Aw. Ooh, an ebony shield? You're smart, but I enjoy what I was doing in the game. Yeah. He didn't warn me about the traps. Alright, so that took us back to the beginning, so this will be the tunnel that lets us progress. Except no, it isn't. Gosh darn it. Alright. So clearly we made a wrong turn somewhere. So we don't go that way. And we instead should go this way. We'll jump over the pit. I mean, we could have gone into the pit and it would have been fine. No, maybe not fine. Fine might not have been the word. It's down here. Eat some chocolate cake. I would love to have some chocolate cake. Chocolate cake sounds so good right now. Huh. Lucian.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose, we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion.
Sorry, I was trying to look for my phone because I'm like, I don't remember if I actually brought my phone up with me. I think I did, but now I'm thinking I left it in the other room. Anyway, wait. Can't possibly be.
Oh, but I do. You have been selected by the Black Hand to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know. This is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand.
Alright.
When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here
shit.
at Fort Farragut,
I don't want
and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts.
No.
They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple. The other, a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer. You of course recall Rufio, the feeble old man I sent you to kill when we first met. He was weak in life, but his spirit is quite angry in death. The scroll will allow you to call upon Rufio's angry ghost for assistance. He will appear, unleash his anger upon your foes, and then disperse. Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
Brother, we have like 16 poisoned apples now. I don't want to kill them. They mean too much to me. We accidentally fell on the spikes. That's okay. There we go. Like, how dare they make us kill them? I don't like this. I think they're innocent. This sounds really mean and terrible, but what I want to do beforehand, I want to actually go to the house on the waterfront so I can sell all the stuff I don't want from there. Because, like, it was a lovely starter home. However...
Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier. Sorry? Only one?
Only one? Come on.
Be seeing you.
We'll have to stop by the Dark Horse Courier headquarters.
Terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of developed priests and priests.
All right. We got all our stuff that we're wanting to sell, right? Like that I know of off.
What's going on with you? I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
Poor beasts, I hate them.
Good day.
Good day.
Hello. What? What's going on with you?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful.
Now, if I can get on a horse, even if it's a paint horse, that'll be
You have my ear,
like
citizen.
immensely helpful. Then I could ride around and get to the closest like entrance to the market district, and then go from there. So it'll cut down on my time immensely. Wow, would you look at that? It's a horse. I don't care if I have to steal it. Oh no, I'm just gonna steal a horse in broad daylight. Oh no, who's gonna even stop me? I don't know, I don't see anybody stopping me, do you? I actually don't know if it would be stealing yet. It would be. It's like, well, it didn't have anyone's name on it, so... Oh, you know what? I bet we can, see our good friend Shady Samuel. I don't think he has enough gold for me to upload any of the merchandise, but he do have something I want. There you are.
You need something special? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
We can probably still upload some of the stuff at least.
That's a good deal. I appreciate. Come see me anytime, friend. I'm here day or night.
Yep. Yeah, we picked up extra lockpicks. We picked up lockpicks and some of that good, you know what I'm saying? So, let's see here. I can't wait to
You have the eyes of a
find
trained
mods to be
marksman.
able to add more body fighters so I can make my characters absolutely
Creatures
kick
train you in
I
how to use
avoid
heavy
those
armor.
things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
I'm not sorry.
A pleasure to Let's do business. You too.
A lot of what I'm wanting to sell is like armor and
The
stuff.
best defend.
Plus, I can get
Hail,
all my stuff
Lord
up here.
Crusader.
Cheap to repair.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
All right.
A fine transaction. An excellent bargain. A fine transaction. You've made a good bit of gold. A good price for a good customer. A good price for a good customer. A good price for a good customer. A fine transaction. Come back and see. Good day.
We have over 9,000 gold now, guys. I mean, there's no way that can be right. Just over 9,000. I'm gonna have to tell my boyfriend that Chat to Fancy bakes me a cake though.
Well met.
I know he's not gonna save her, but though because I.
Hi there.
Think he's at. Because I think he's at a thing right now. So.
Have pity, beautiful lady. I got nothing to eat.
It's like me. A thingy I was not interested in going to. I wanted to play Oblivion. Chanting a spell. Yes. Why did I do that? Okay. We're gonna head back to the market district, so I can drop by the Golden Carafe. Not to be confused with Golden Corral. But the Golden Carafe is an alchemy shop, so I can hopefully get a better price on potions. that I want to sell. So,
May I help you?
I have everything for the budding. What can I interest you in?
Birthright of Astalon. Well, now that just sounds really cool. Cyrodiilic brandy. Oh, don't mind
You
if
drive a
I
hard
do.
bargain.
I think it's the yeah, the only expert thingy I need still is a retort. And dang it, she doesn't have any skooma. Terrible store.
You need to make a better offer. That's just not reasonable. You drive a hard bargain. That's a good deal. A fine transaction. You drive a hard bargain. That's more than I'd usually... Come back and... Good day.
Okay.
Hello.
Have you heard? Adamus Philippus.
Oh yeah, while we're here. Is it over here? No. Let's see.
I've never shopped there, but I know she carries good alchemy.
Here it is, the Black Horse Courier.
How do you do? Its scent is
Ooh.
unfamiliar. Hello. Well met. You've got a real bounce to your step. I bet you're quite the acrobat.
All right. We've gotten all the Black Horse Courier copies. So, we can actually look through them. Like Adamus Philippus Lane. The Black Horse Courier. Special Edition! Adamus Philippus Slain by Dark Brotherhood by Waldorf Wordswell. In what can only be described as a blatant assault on the security and liberty of the civilized people of Cyrodiil, retired Imperial Legion commander Adamus Philippus was brutally murdered by the secretive assassins guild known as the Dark Brotherhood. The slaying occurred in the sleepy town of Leeuwin, where Philippus had chosen to spend the remainder of his days. It was to be a life of quiet solitude, far removed from the hustle and bustle of the Imperial City, where Philida had served the Imperial Legion proudly for more than 25 years. But even in retirement, the noble Legion commander could not escape his past. Throughout the years, Adamas Philida had become a rather vocal opponent of the Dark Brotherhood and its practices, and vowed to expose the organization's secrets and bring its leaders to justice. Indeed, Philida had been targeted for assassination twice in the past, but both attempts were thwarted by the commander and his Legion soldiers. Sadly, his luck ran out in Leowin. When asked if there was any doubt to the Dark Brotherhood's involvement in the Philida murder, newly appointed Legion Commander Giovanni Civello, could be Cavello, had this to say. It was the Dark Brotherhood, all right, no question about it. This was a crime of vengeance, a despicable act of hatred and evil against a pinnacle of nobility and virtue. Adamas fought the Dark Brotherhood every day of his life, and he died for what he believed in. Adamas Philida was a great man. He taught me everything I know, and I'll be damned if I let his dream die with him. From this day forward, I vowed to destroy the Dark Brotherhood and everything they stand for. Adamas Philida may be dead, but it would seem his fight against the Dark Brotherhood lives on in Giovanni Cavello and the rest of the Imperial Legion. There may soon come a day when those bloodthirsty assassins have more to fear than the good people of the Imperial province. There's also the Grey Fox unmasked! Linaris Kavinchal recently admitted to being the notorious thief, the Grey Fox. Under questioning by the Imperial Watch, he also confessed to being the reincarnation of Tiber Septim, the love child of Lord Stendar, a were-shark, and the mother of Hieronymus Lex. Only after he spent a night in the Imperial prisons was it discovered that Linaris had recently consumed a near-lethal dose of skooma. Linaris is now back home and recuperating from the hospitality of the Imperial Watch and from the close attention he received during his interrogation. He speculates that he might be able to work again in a month or two, so long as it doesn't involve walking or lifting anything heavier than a beer mug. The sometimes dock worker has sworn a solemn oath to never trifle with skooma again, and earnestly warns everyone to stay away from the Aurum Gang. Ooh, the Aurum Gang, huh? We'll have to find out about them, huh? Man or myth? Is the so-called Thieves Guild masterminding all the thefts in the Imperial City? Captain Hieronymus Lex of the Imperial Watch seems to think so. When asked about the Thieves Guild and its mythical leader, the Grey Fox, the captain was quite emphatic. This one man is responsible for all crime in the city. The energetic and tenacious Captain Lex has therefore devoted himself to apprehending this masked menace. When questioned on the subject, Adamas Philida, Legion Commander and Captain Lex's immediate superior, had the following response. Ridiculous! The Grey Fox is just a fairy tale. There's no such thing as a Thieves Guild, and there never has been. Stories of an unstoppable thief called the Grey Fox have been circulating around the Imperial City for centuries. The stories claim he could turn invisible at will, shrink himself down to the size of a mouse, turn to mist and seep under locked doors, and performed any number of other truly unbelievable feats. If even half of these stories are true, Captain Lex will have his hands full capturing the Grey Fox. New Doomstone series. Quillweave plans new Doomstones cycle. Doomstones not magical, says noted Argonian writer. The author of The Goblin with Golden Arm and Red Crater plans a new series of historical works set in the early days of the Riemann Emperors. The stories will center around the sorcerers and battle mages that play such a prominent part in the legends of Riemann Emperor's Rise. Oh. Sorry. Prominent part in legends of the Riemann Emperor's rapid rise to power in the closing years of the Second Era. She plans to call the series The Paths of the Doomstones. The Argonian authoress declined to reveal any details of the characters and themes of these books. However, Quillweave clearly has quite ambitious plans for the series, since she plans its titles to correspond with each of Cyrodiil's 21 Doomstones. These ancient monuments are scattered throughout Cyrodiil, and each is known in legend only by its name. I will always carefully research my subjects, Quillweave says, and I find no evidence at all to support the popular notion that these runestones were once artifacts of great magical power. She noted that 13 of these stones are associated with common birth signs by which people have always been marked. Which people have always marked the aspects of the heavens when children are born. Such stones as the Mage Stone and the Serpent Stone were certainly associated with the primitive sky workships of the beast folk of the Mythic era. Other stones like the Aetherius Stone and the Magnus Stone were also doubtless associated with the other long-forgotten cults. The courier asked Quillweave why she might choose to abandon the popular tales of thieves, outlaws, murderers, and lowlives that have made her so famous in Cyrodiil and throughout the Empire. She explained she has long sought material with more mature and epic themes to celebrate the noble virtues of Cyrodiil and the Empire. She assured the courier that she will fill the Doomstones series with the lusty and colorful characters we've come to know and love. But this time, Quillweave says, my characters will uproot trees, devastate cities, and summon rains of boiling blood before slipping away to explore the private and intimate mysteries of the heart. Ah yes, Nightmother rituals on the rise, and it won't be tolerated, warns the Imperial Legion. By Agnes, the quill is mightier than the ebony sword, Earhard. Yeah. Like, wow. Tragic. Balin dead. Special edition. Bruma's Balin dies in tragic accident. Nephew inherits estate by Phineas Farnsworth. And it just recounts basically that a stuffed minotaur head kind of came crashing down on a guy and killed him.
Greetings to you.
Which I wonder if the paper is different if we kind of flub it. Like if we kill him.
Well met.
Through other means instead of the usual or rather the preferred method. Like if we walked up to the guy and stabbed him or something like that. Like I wonder if it would say anything different. I mean it should, right? But who knows if it actually does? I don't.
Greetings.
Good to see you.
You are like a dark gift from the Nightmother herself. Please, tell me how I can help.
Take a small sip of drink soon. I took a small sip. Yes, yes. Thank you for reminding me.
Ah, there you are. Look, I've been thinking, and, well, I guess I just want to say that I am sorry for the way I've treated you in the past. I mean, look at you. The things you've accomplished. You've obviously proven yourself a valuable member of this sanctuary. So let's start over, shall we? I know from now on, you and I are going... What can I interest you in?
Sun damage on self? Oh, sheesh. Heating Kensen, yeah, probably.
Come back and see. Until we meet again, my dear friend.
It had to be done.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Of course. What is it?
I heard about your most recent contract. I just wanted to congratulate you on a job well done. Remember, dear brother, I can't always be here to get you out of trouble.
She had a copy on her this entire time. Come on. Close the door. Thank you. Shit.
I wish to welcome you to this. I welcome. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
You are like a dark gift from the Nightmother herself. Please. Tell me how I can help.
You can help by ignoring me. Okay.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, sister. Why, sister? Why?
Just like, believe me, I don't like this any more than the rest of you. Oh, wait, why am I picking this up? I don't like it. Only 3 more members to... or 2 more. Because we already got Antonetta. So, yeah, there's just Talandril and the orc.
There you are. Welcome, welcome.
Ah! Set the save me. Nightmother. Why, sister? Why?
I hate that that's what they say. I don't have Leandro's key. Oh, black arrow. Yeah. We are gonna actually store the ebony armor set in here because that is heavy. We'll put the battle axes in there. Like, we'll put like the really heavy stuff in here and I will come back for it. It's just that, like, I can't handle carrying, like, how much weight. At least we don't have to kill the rat, right? Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think Achieva had a chest. No. Now, Vicente may have. He had a ladder. Oh my gosh, he had a ladder straight to Achieva's room. That's actually kind of crazy. Okay. I think they may have been a thing. Yeah, no, it's like, this is definitely like, wow. Like, right after giving me my favorite quest, you're gonna give me my, like, most dreaded quest of all time. And I especially hate doing it knowing what I know from previous playthroughs.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil. I hope it's just wild talk.
Oh, no.
Without question.
Safe
Maybe I could...
travels.
Take care.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Hello.
I can't believe it. The Grey Prince has been beaten. There's a new arena grant.
Oh.
Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kvatch. The whole town destroyed.
Good to know.
Farewell.
Take it. It's... Greetings to you.
How goes it?
Been better. How about you?
Not bad.
Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kvatch. The whole town destroyed. Only a few survivors.
So I've heard.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Goodbye. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Interesting. Go on.
Do you know why Hill the Tall became a priest?
Safe travels.
Goodbye. Good evening.
Hi there.
Good evening.
What's new with you?
Mariana and Sharia, hostess. Bye.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Okay, I was hoping she was gonna do the poison apple thing, but dang it.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Go take your break.
Good. I'm hungry.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Fight well.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Oh. No. Bad bot. Tisk tisk. Shame on you, bot. Shame. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your family. Dishonor on your cow.
It is an honor to make your
No,
acquaintance.
it really isn't. I just...
It is an...
Okay. We can now look at what she has in her chest. I mean, I could have picked the lock beforehand. I didn't want to. I don't like it.
Hi there.
Well met.
While this is waiting, I'm actually gonna get up, stretch, and grab myself a new can, so be right back.
How about mixing up some potions? You look like quite the alchemist.
Hello.
Greetings.
Yes, Master. You need me?
How can I help you?
Yes, Master. You need me?
Greetings to you. I'm here to relieve you.
My feet are killing me.
Okay, new can acquired. So, right, now that we're back, we can sell.
Yes, Master. You need me?
What can I interest you in? You drive a hard bargain. You got a great deal there. Fine transaction. You got a great deal there. I appreciate... Good day. I hope I can help. What can I interest you in? That's more than I'd usually pay. I can't make that deal. That seems a fair price. A good price for a good customer. Goodbye.
Okay. Now I can go back, grab more of the stuff.
Hi there. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Now get away before I have you something wrong. I have a love-hate relationship with how quiet
I'm only asking
the sanctuary is. It's like, I mean, I think that that it's, you know, good ambiance for, you know, Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. However, it is particularly quiet now because of what happened.
A pleasure to...
Which makes me incredibly sad.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? You got a great deal there. That's more than I'd usually pay. Come back and... Farewell.
Yeah, I'm constantly torn between what I want to play now, because like I love Oblivion, and I do plan on doing this every Sunday, that's for sure. And I mean, other chances I can get too. not limiting ourselves out here. Not like that anyway. However, I don't know what other games I want to play. Like, I did see a thing about, like, a new game that came out that's, like, pretty similar to an Elder Scrolls game. At least from what I read about it. And it seems like people really love that, but it's like well, it's a brand new game. It's not in my budget. I wish it was. But then, you know, there's plenty of games that I do already have. And a lot of them are Final Fantasy, which it's like, I don't know if you guys would want to see Final Fantasy. I don't really play Final Fantasy 14. It's the only one that I'm kind of not gonna play.
I hope I can help.
And that's just because
Only quality goods for sale here. What
would
can I
need
interest
to
you in?
obtain another membership to be able to try playing it again. Oh yeah, that's just a normal Elvish one.
You got a great deal there.
Beautiful. Oof. I should not be lurking and watching from my bed flip. I was like, okay, sounds good. But yeah, I guess just like the only thing I really think of is just what I would really love to know if y'all would like to see some like Final Fantasy or some Skyrim. I mean, heck, I'd love to play Skyrim with all the mods that I love.
Farewell. A pleasure to speak with you.
Oh yeah, since
Bye.
we upgraded our mercantile, we can actually invest now. We could be an investor. So now we go to Fort Farragut. I might not stream too much longer, just like, I don't know. I haven't been feeling too great lately, so. It's definitely just like a matter of like, I don't feel like I'm at my best, so I don't want to push myself too much.
The ritual of purification is complete. Well done. Sithis has been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering
I guess I
loyalty.
could, question mark?
The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress. You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood even know exist. Your life in the Sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you.
I guess. Like,
now, you will serve the Black Hand. You will serve me. From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will receive contracts only from me. Your new life has begun.
Constant stress, because, like, it's like, I don't know. I put too much pressure on myself all the time, so.
Listen well, child. No longer will you receive orders directly. Instead, you will visit dead drop locations scattered throughout Cyrodiil.
Also have a,
Your next contract can be found at the dead drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the moss-covered rock contains all you need to know.
It won't be like
When you
immediate,
leave here,
unfortunate. I wish it was.
We'll not
But
speak
like,
again.
once I
unless
start
deem it
getting
necessary.
everything under control, and
yes.
like with my sleep problems,
There is one last
I
thing.
will be able to actually
I have for you a very
generally
special
have
gift.
more energy, which will help so
Waiting
much.
just outside is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere.
Oh yes, we finally
She
have
served
Shadowmere.
me well. I
Um,
present her now to you.
But yeah, no,
as a token of my trust and
having
love.
energy sucks,
Now go.
and it also
And may
sucks when I'm like,
Sithis
I
guide
have
you
energy and I'm
in this
constantly
new stage
yawning.
of your life's dark
And it's like,
journey.
no, I promise, I'm not tired. I'm just yawning.
The Black Hand is the Dark Brotherhood's ruling council.
I sleep from
That
the
hand
afternoon to
consists
the
of
night,
4
stay up
speakers
until early morning,
and
then I
1
sleep
listener.
till like noon. I feel
4
that.
fingers and a thumb, as it
Yeah,
were. This
it's.
you already know.
I mean,
What is not commonly known among our family members is that the Black Hand
will it
employs
happen? It will eventually.
As every hand has fingers, does not every finger have a nail?
At least I hope.
A claw.
That's the
These
hope.
are the silencers. Each speaker employs his or her own private
The yawns of
assassin
doom.
to extend
For
their
real.
reach and strike forth.
I probably
as
yawned like
necessary.
17 to
My
like 20
previous
times a
silencer
stream. I'm not
perished
gonna
while
lie.
fulfilling a contract. That
Like, I don't
emptiness
think about
has
it either.
now
It just
been filled
happens.
by
It's like,
you.
I promise, I'm not
It is an
actually
honor
EP.
without equal. Go now, child of Sithis. Walk in the shadow of fear and bring glory to our dread father.
Hoping for what? Oh, I'm hoping for my sleep problems to, you know, be all fixed soon. That would be amazing. Would absolutely love for that to happen. We're in a tree? Oh, that is so cool. I always forget about that. But, around here somewhere should be... Oh, yes! Oh! Oh, this magnificently beautiful horse. Will the burp happen? I mean, I could. There. It happened. That's wild. Excuse me, though. like when I'm like talking or on stream. Oh yes, like I don't know. I don't know anymore. Oh yeah, frick. I'm so ADHD brain, it really does. But yeah, we got this horse and it's so beautiful. And then thank you for the follow. No, wrong said that I said burp for follow, and then it's like, oh, but will it happen? It happened. So yeah, it happened. But yeah, this horse is absolutely magnificent. Absolutely beautiful horse. Burps are natural, just love them. Yeah, that's fair. It's, I guess, just like, you know, growing up as a whammon into society. It is very consistently frowned upon for some ungodly reason. Like, good lord. Just like, meanwhile, back in like the Roman times, it was like a compliment. Although you didn't do that at like, you know, the fancy dinner parties, really. It just primarily depended on the company at that point, but yeah, they had their own weird etiquette. We do live in a society. But yeah, we got our first set of dead drop orders. Alright. Received my new orders from Lucien Lachance. I must go to Leafrot Cave and kill a necromancer who has begun the process of transforming himself into a lich. The company is your stream. That's fair. That is honestly fair. I hadn't considered that, and I keep like I guess thinking like, oh no, I should put like so much pressure on myself like I would in society. I don't know why. But anyway, Kilnecromancer turned himself into a lich. This necromancer, Celadane, has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still incredibly powerful. Possibly too powerful to kill if faced directly. I should search the cave for Celadane's writings and try to discover his weakness. Seems perfectly reasonable. Where this guy is, I have no idea. Oh, all the way down here. Okay. What's the closest landmark I have? Probably by a small margin haunted mine. So we'll go there. Just relax, it's your safe space. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know why I like, this is why I said, like, I stress myself out way too much over, like, the tiniest of things. Hey, get back here, Shadowmere. Look at you, got me all philosopher on you over something so simple. For real! I don't know. I always stress myself out more than I should. Which, consequently, also stresses out people around me. And I need to stop doing that. Burpus Maximus. Bro, if there was, like, one specific muscle associated with burping, like, it probably should be called the Burpus Maximus. I'm just saying. Like, I'm just saying. It should be a thing. It's like, I don't have a medical degree. So, thank you for the, thank you guys for the raid. Wow, hi. Unexpected. It's like, yeah, I will continue to say that, even though I don't have a medical degree. Oh, like, yeah, just like Glutius Maximus, but for burping. Like, it should be a thing. Thanks, generic British gamer, for the raid, and, what? Oh goodness, now I have to look. Oh goodness, I actually don't remember how to do things. But let's see here. I was like, I don't remember how to do things. No. But, what, I was gonna say, what were you just streaming? Since you decided to tag along, like, oh gosh, you were streaming Echo Knight and Parasite Eve 1. Ooh. Sounds really fun. It's like, I don't think I've heard of Echo Knight. I feel like I've heard of Parasite before. I'm kind of weird with games, weirdly enough. So I was like, I'm not super familiar with them, but it does sound fun, just based on the titles. So, shoot. But yeah, we also now have the fastest horse in the game. Haha. Yeah. Should definitely go and check out. I'll have to check out the stream. I'll have to see if I can catch a stream next time, as long as it's not while I'm streaming. Because my ADHD can only handle so much at once, so I can't have like if my friends are streaming, I can't have like their streams on at the same time, or I lose all semblance of concentration. Very fun games. Echo Knight is a survival horror. That's also an adventure game set on a haunted ship. Ooh, that sounds really interesting. I'm not one for horror games, although I do own one that is like strictly a horror game, and then I have like I do also have phasmophobia, but like not the actual phobia, but the game. Funny enough, I'm actually not scared by ghosts. Now spiders, on the other hand, I hate spiders. Okay. Alright. Oof. Path of Transcendence, huh? Alright. Y'all ready for a 9-page novel? Entry 1. My initial findings may have been inconclusive, but they set me on the path I will pursue until I achieve my goal or lie rotting in this cave. I'll be uploading the stream to my bot channel. Oh, I bet. I'll be sure to check it out. That's for sure. Because that has piqued my interest. Anyway. Episode 2, my goal are bring this cave. Either outcome will be a welcome respite from the days and nights I've spent toiling without food, water, or any kind of companionship. Okay. So TLDR, this dude has no bitches, no food, and is trying to make himself a lich. Okay. It's like, okay, you mean to tell me I'm supposed to care about this dude that has no bitches? I'm just saying, he has no maidens. Oh, words, my great enemy. Yeah, no. Words are always the great enemy here. Maidenless. For real! Imagine being a maidenless necromancer. Couldn't be me. Uh-huh. I'm flipping through to see if there's anything that, like... Okay, wait, hang on. I've completed the construction of the Sands of Resolve. The transcendence to full lichdom will not be immediate, however. The vessel has been crafted, but my energy force, my soul, must be fully transferred into it. Not even our sovereign was quite certain how long this process would take. It varies from one necromancer to the next, based on the many factors, blah, blah, blah. This hourglass must never leave my possession until the transference is complete. I grow more powerful every day. If the hourglass should somehow leave my person, the connection between soul and vessel would be severed. Okay, so this guy has no bitches. And if we take his fancy smancy hourglass, he'll, like, die. Got it. So, I should just pickpocket him. Hey guys, I found this cool hourglass. Where did you get it? For real! Like, that's literally how it would go too. But yeah. Love that.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Oh. I think that was supposed to, like, break under me, but, like, I don't think I waited enough for it to happen. That's actually quite funny. I think the game might be trying to tell me to put some meat on those bones. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit. Celadine is dead. Heck yeah. I don't know what I expected. But I guess I wasn't expecting for some maidenless fucking elf thing to just keel over because I yoinked an hourglass. Ooh, electrifying burst. Oh, intriguing, intriguing. Where be it? Up here. There it is. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, I'm picking up these spells. Can I cast them yet? No. But like, you never know. Maybe it'll come in handy later. It might be a useful tool that'll help us later. I don't know. Okay. It's a useful tool that'll help us later. Oh-ho. Me pulling out a call. Okay. Wow, he raised all these bodies and still couldn't get any bitches. That's actually tragic. This is a tragedy. Like, can you imagine? Well, there's Zom up there. For real! Okay. Cool, I came up here for nothing. Well, at least I was thorough. Oh, wait, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Alright. I may or may not be directionally challenged. Alright, there we go. I think I almost completely forgot about that chest. Oh, I should actually drink a cure disease potion. So, cool, I no longer have any diseases. We love that. Because, I don't remember what it's called, I think it's Sanguine Vampirus, that's, or like, that's like the vampire one, or maybe that's the, maybe that's the Skyrim one. It could be Porphyria as well, I don't know. But now we can go on to our next dead drop location while riding on Shadowmere. You go so fast. Yeah, I mean, Shadowmere is literally the best horse in the game, and anyone who says otherwise is just, wrong. Like... although I do think that you can, ride a unicorn. It's just really hard to do. I think, like, part of it is, like, you have to have a high enough, fame. I feel like you've got to be a renowned hero. Oh, we found the Lover's Stone. Two lovers apart from one another. I forgot the rest of the song, but then it goes something like Secret Tunnel. Just stick around, ice cream cone on its head. For real. Like, if I put an ice cream cone on Shadowmere's head, Shadowmere is now a unicorn. And frankly, I think that Shadowmere as a unicorn would be the coolest looking unicorn of all time. Also, horses do swim incredibly slow in this game, which is fine, because they aren't known for their swimming capabilities. Wow. I had to actually sit there for a second and consider how I was going to cross a bridge. How is a unicorn not real yet? We have a horse with a okay, is this 15 feet or 15 meters? 15 inches? 15 centimeters? Like, I need to know the unit of measurement here. This is very important. Yeah, like the unit of measurement is very important. Feet, giraffe. Okay, yeah, that's fair. It's like, to be fair, these are all very different, very different lengths. I wish I could just, like, have, like, a real-life Shadowmere. I think that'd be so cool. You know, just, like, glowing red eyes on a horse. And, like, in the remaster here, they have, like, some shadowy effects on her. I was like, well, I'd love that, too. That'd be so sick. Sometimes I just leave out thighs. Why would you leave out thighs? They're the most important part! Like, oh my gosh. Like, chicken thighs are amazing. Why would you leave those out? No doubt. I knew what you meant. I just wanted to mess with you, that's all. Just elf nonsense over here. I mean, same. It's okay, I do it all the time, don't worry about it. And I do expect to get bullied every single time I do that too. Like, I'm not encouraging it, but like I am anticipating that that might happen. Oh, that's a gate to Oblivion. Yeah, I keep failing I keep failing word skill checks. You know, I just did too, so it's okay. Don't even worry about it, bro. Don't even worry about it, buddy. See, I can't even speak English, apparently. Which is weird. This is, like, the only language I really know. Alright, we're getting a lot closer now. Word/speech 100, for real. Okay. Ooh, we gotta go all the way to Shadenhog. Okay. Oh, that looks so cool. Anyway. If we go down this way, we should hit that bridge. Yep, there it is. Oop, there it is.
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die.
No.
We can play it.
Like, I would love to even see you attempt to catch up with me. Bro. Alright, let's see here.
Show me what you know.
Turn his Crocs into sport mode. For real? Oh, are you one of his buddies? It's okay, you'll join him.
You need help? I'll pick my teeth.
Hope you enjoy your first and only one-way trip to the void. Say hi to Sithis for me while you're there. All that fun stuff. He turns his crosses. His shoes are practically worthless. The Mithrocurus isn't worth much either. There we go. I actually hate Goldenrod for real, though. It's like there's so much pollen on them. It actually says, like, I think I might actually be, like, I think that it is the sole cause of, like, my seasonal allergies. It's just the freaking pollen off the dang thing. Oh my gosh, so many pretty horses. I wonder if I can... Oh. I wonder what I need to do to be able to, like, hop on them. Like, there's gotta be a way. I will have to look into it, actually. Like, after stream, I'll look into it. But yeah, it's like, if I remember correctly, near one of these alien ruins, there's actually, like a unicorn that you can, like, ride. But yeah, you have to have, like, a high level of fame and pure of heart. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. It could be. Like, like, unironically, it actually could be. That's the worst part. Maybe I've killed too many people. Oopsie doopsie. I mean, sure, they had it coming, but, like... Are you really gonna try me, bitch? Try me, bitch. Alright. Hell's Gate? But what about Baldur's Gate, huh? Actually, unironically though, I would really love to play out Baldur's Gate, though. It looks like so much fun. Oh! Thank you, Valor for the follow. Or Valora? Is it Valor or Valora? I'm attempting here. An attempt is being made, so I'm sorry if I butchered your name. But thank you for the follow nonetheless. You have become one of us now. One of us. One of us. It weird. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I think it's a cool name. Valora or Valor Duskvale. Yeah. It's like, that's a cool name. Gives me kind of D&D vibes. I like, that's kind of sick. Like, I don't know. I think it'd be cool to have a character named like that. Meanwhile, like, I like, gosh, every D&D character I've had is like, either like, yeah, let me just throw letters together, see what sticks, or it's like a reference to like a game of some kind. But we're actually probably going to wrap up on stream once I get this dead drop. So I am pretty tired and I do work in the morning, so not a very long one, I know. Is that a Spriggan? Dang. Now I'm questioning which one I like more, Spriggans or the Flame Atronachs, because like, wowza. Whoever designed them, I applaud you. Actually, just, fantastic model, actually. Alright, there's Wayne and Priory. Ooh. It's like, ah yes, the definitely not evil looking horse. Alright. Oh, we're in Coral. We're gonna find the stud drop and then we're gonna call it a night because we'll do more quests to the next stream. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, but I do stream typically on well, most consistently Sundays and Wednesdays, and then other days is just kind of
Well
like
met.
if I have the time to, I will.
Fellow outback. What's new with you? I
So
ran into
definitely
some
make
goblins
sure
in the
to
woods
like, you
not
know, have
long
your
ago.
notifications on and all that, just in case I do. Just kind
Can't
of
stand the sight
have an
of those
impromptu
creatures. Take care.
sorts. Where is this dead drop? It's supposed to be here.
Yes?
What's going on with you?
I understand David
Oh.
worship has become...
It was in the bush. Alright.
Priest
We got the... Okay, so this next contract is
Increasingly
the
prevalent
Draconis
in this-
family. So, and that is actually a quite extensive one by comparison. So, I'm gonna save and call it a
Somerset
night
up.
here. And Wednesday I will be streaming Pokemon, and then Sundays I do stream Oblivion. If I stream other days as well, it'll be Oblivion until I figure out a third game to play for you guys. So my VODs are posted to YouTube as well. So I guess just you know, if you want to catch up on the old streams or anything, you can certainly check that out. And that'll be it for me for tonight. So have